Here's Iverson. Puts up a deep three. They get it back.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Ingram on the wing. Pass to Iverson. There's the three. Rebounded by LeBron.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
You know, what's amazing about LeBron is his total effect on the game, on and off the court, Richard.
Yeah, he makes his teammates better, he makes the league better, and he has been a champion for social justice.
It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Pass to Chamberlain. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First team foul. Shooting for Indianapolis, Wilt Chamberlain at the line.
And Irving has got the ball here for Charlotte. Here's Iverson. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Pass to Wade. Chamberlain pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Iverson. And the three off target. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Ingram. And he lays it up and in.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
James outside. Goes up again. From deep, Jordan. In transition. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Wade. A sensational block. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to James. Good work there as it goes.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Here's Ingram. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. James with the ball. And it's Ingram picking him up. And it's James with the jam.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
To the wing on the left. To the middle. Pass to Iverson. Here's Wade. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
From outside the arc. Chamberlain pulls it in. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They lead by 4. Here's Iverson. Oh, he's way off from outside.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Iverson. Here's James. There's the drive.
And come on, what are you doing when Bron is pulling off those dribble moves? Like, if you're the defense, you just keep it pushing.
Here's Chamberlain. Chamberlain pulls it in. Pass to Iverson. Fires the three. And the three-pointer goes. Iverson's got 6 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And they pick up 2.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Deflects the pass. Here's Iverson. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Over to the left wing. Going inside. And it's good for 2.
Chamberlain.
He's got 5.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Irving for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Rebounded by Marion. Out to the right wing. Pass to Ingram. Driving inside. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
The length of Ingram is something else. Gets up to slam it in a second's notice because of it.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Fans, the Barber section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
So it's Charlotte leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More 2K action in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Chamberlain. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. Back to Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
And rejected. Irving fires from way outside. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Jordan with the bucket.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta. Irving's got 6 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Iverson can't hit.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Jordan. Now Irving. He's guarded by Irving. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. Here's Duncan. Check by James. Duncan, no good. From the top of the key. They get it again. James with the ball. And there's the rejection. Pass to Doncic. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Three-pointer. James with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Here's Iverson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
If this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
That one's off.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And he drives in. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Pass to Duncan. Back to Irving. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Now here's Jordan. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Pass to Jordan. O'Neal pulls it in. There's 47 seconds left to play in the half. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Now here's Jordan. Give him 8 points now. James carves his way inside.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Indianapolis. They trail by 9. Pass to Duncan. Back to Doncic. Misses the layup.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And so it's Charlotte. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Pass to Irving. Doncic up top. To the wing, right side. Here's Duncan. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from outside. On the break. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. From deep, here's Doncic. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Doncic. Outside Irving. There's the triple. Iverson with a rebound. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Anthony with a bucket.
Using his vision on the floor, Kyrie sees what's out there and makes a clever pass.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Wade. Here's Marion. He's guarded by Anthony. Back to Wade. Will it go? Smith with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Curry with it. Harden picks him up. And here's the fast break. Ball outside. Drives to the hoop. And Ball throws it down.
Look at how deliberate Ball is on the drive. He's fully invested in finding his finish.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball four.
Three-pointer, Harden. Connects from downtown. And Charlotte leads by 19.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
Wade, that's good. Wade's got his first bucket in this one.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Rebounded by Marion.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
At the line for the away team, Brandon Ingram. One shot.
That free throw, good from Ingram.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram doesn't get enough credit for his growth as a free throw shooter. He shot below 70% from the line in his first 3 seasons, but since then, he hasn't dipped below 80.
A chance to get a quick injury report. And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on LeBron. What's the news, Allie?
Guys, the head athletic trainer for Charlotte let me know the status. Unfortunately, the injury looks pretty serious.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate, so it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Here's Ingram, driving to the basket. Can't cash it in from close range. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
You got to be careful when guarding Harden. He's so crafty at finding ways to draw fouls.
And he sinks the second. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Marion. And he makes it. Marion's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
And they're on the break. Ooh, poked away. Anthony outside. Pass to Bridges. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Outside Curry. You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick in the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to Smith. And here's Ball. He's covered by Curry. Here's Smith. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Here's Marion. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And the basket by Bridges.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Anthony outside. Back to Ball. Anthony feeling it out a bit. From deep three-point range. And so it's Charlotte now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Ball with it. Anthony outside. From downtown, here's Smith. Out to the right wing. The 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Pass to Wade. There's the block. On the break. Here's Anthony. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Anthony's got 10 points in just the second half. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Charlotte.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pass to Wade. Back to Curry. Got a piece of it. And here they come. Here's Ball. It's blocked. And they get it back. Three-pointer, Bridges. He drops it from range.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Here's Marion to halt the run. Smith with the rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Nice shot by Harden.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Pass to Marion. On the wing, Wade. This one for 3. And no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Yep, that one goes.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's Wade. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And the basket by Bridges.
And every year, Bridges seems to get better, including understanding when he should be aggressive on the scoring end. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Bridges outside. Here's the three. Rebounded by Marion.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Puts it up from 12. Outside for Ingram. Pass to Curry. Here's Wade. 4 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
1:27 left in the fourth quarter. To the right side. Three-pointer, Anthony. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Here's Wade. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Launches a three, and Anthony hits from deep.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Right side Ingram. Pass to Curry. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Ball. Bridges outside. Goes back up. Here's Smith. Three-pointer, Anthony. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Back to Ingram. Pass to Curry. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just a wizard with the ball. Look, Curry's creativity is just incredible.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Pure from three-point range.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you.
Lately I've been hating the players, still love the game. I know the saying, I'm just saying. Ain't got no gavel, who am I to judge? Get your bag, baby, that's placenta. What's your life about, enlighten me? I'm on 10, I'm feeling like a strike of lightning. Stroke of genius, calculate. Solve for X, call my ex, she sure to validate. Hold up, wait. She like, wait. I'm like, huh? Gonna push a P up the frequency. I know what your future holds. My crystal ball is beautiful. Coming frequently back to back like I had to battle Meek. As usual, now you energy riddle me this. How you gonna win when I slide right within? I said, how you gonna win when I slide right within?